So at this time, this video is just a declaration and really evidence that I know Officer Gregory William Roberts on a personal level. And that's a problem because he's been harassing me for the last 5 years. And do you know how hard it is to get, like, when the cops harass you, but like criminally, like really bad? How hard it is to get them to not harass you if you know it's that nobody takes you as credible. So I have to start all over again. Everything, all my accounts has been closed down with him on it. So this is proof that I know him. I'm gonna give you a little bit about him. Okay, his father's name is John. His mother's name is Mrs. Roberts. Jeannie, I think it is. Yeah, Jeannie. He has two sisters, Carrie and his just younger one. His older one is was kind of cute. I forget her name though. Gemini. His birthday is on July 3rd, 1976, which makes him 4 years younger than I am. He married a lady called Mary, which I wasn't invited to the wedding. But, he used to room with a guy named Eric. I'm going to reserve his last name. But Eric is also LAPD and was famous. And so he's become famous through his brother. So that's the person stifling me. He's also the person that I found on one of my locked out Google accounts. Okay, so I don't know if you know this about Google, but when you're locked out, it is a motherfucker to get back. Like if somebody's got into your accounts and changed the passwords, and you have two-step verification on, you're not getting back in it. No. Not unless you hire someone. I don't know. You gotta definitely be smarter than me. But what you can do, if you have a Google Voice number, and here's the thing about Google Voice: if you don't use it, they'll take it from you. But if you have a Google Voice number that's active, you can still, there's a separate pin to check your voicemails. And so I was able to get into one of the accounts that I had that's been locked out for years that I have not been able to get into or retrieve. Voice. I check it periodically when I can think of it because I don't use it anymore. I don't have access to be able to call out with it or whatever. And so I checked it, and lo and behold, who left a voicemail at that number to another party. So in other words, he hijacked my account and is communicating to another party. Whoever has my account, they have it, and they're you can hear them. What I guess has happened is they were checking the messages, or they had called my Google Voice, and then boop boop, crossed over, and somehow, or what they did is they were calling. I know exactly what happened. They were calling from my Google Voice, and they accidentally hit *4, which records your call. Because one of them, you hear Greg saying, "Oh, I heard a beep," and then you hear the other one saying, "Oh no, I thought I heard somebody mumbling something." That's exactly what happens when you hit record call with *4 in a conversation. It announces that it's going to record the call. This call is now being recorded, and a beep. So they're using my talking about me on my Google Voice, about me staying there. They talk about me last year. You hear the guy admitting that it's Greg. I know it's Greg. I've known him for most of his life, and since he was like 9. And so you hear him talking about me. Now, Greg's LAPD, a cop, and he's following me around. He's been harassing me. I made the report like 5 years ago. They did nothing about it. And so now I have proof. And so this is, I'm going to post this up so that everybody looks at this knows that I know him. And by the way, I didn't give him the number. I didn't give permission to be on that shit. He just hijacked it. Why? Remains to be seen. But he's also, here's the big thing. He's also impeding, like me getting, like I'm getting harassed here. Everywhere I go, I'm getting harassed. He's bullying me, in other words, to get off the road. Fuck him. Fuck him. So like these people here, they're stealing from me every day. And I know that he comes in and talks to them. It's the only answer because I can't. LAPD, sheriffs don't hurt. I went to prison because the sheriffs haven't done their job. And I got myself posted to talk to the captain of Lomita Station. So anyway, it's all Gregory William Roberts. Multiple felonies, if it comes down to it. But we got proof that he's on my account. So here you go.